Brethren, I want to say praise God once again. All around I talked about the oppressions. Now, I have this for you. A vision that was revealed unto Prophet Amos. You check in the book of Amos, chapter 8, talking about the vision of ripe fruit, talking about the Israel soon to perish. I believe some of you may be saying, what is wrong with this guy? I just want to tell you that in times like these, people will come out with several prophecies. Others will be trying to tell you that the world will come to an end. But I want to tell you that whenever there's something dangerous coming in, just know that there's somebody who is right behind it, and that is God, that is Jesus Christ. When I look at this chapter 8 of the book of Amos, Prophet Amos says, verse 1 says, Thus has the Lord God showed unto me, and behold, a basket of summer fruit. And he said, Amos, what do you see? And I said, A basket of summer fruit. Then said the Lord unto me, The end is come upon my people of Israel. I will not again pass by them anymore. When you look at this, it's trying to tell you that God would not have mercy upon the Israelites. But as Prophet Amos continues praying, you will get to know that in the end of it all, this was showing God's wrath upon Israel, the Israelites. If you look at the nation today, what we look at is seeing very many people being oppressed by the fact that COVID-19 has gone viral, so pandemic, everywhere you go, the news we're having this. When we read ahead to the verse 4, talking about the sins of Israel, hear this. O you who swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail, saying, When will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn, and the Sabbath that we may set forth wheat, making the earth small and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances by deceit. Look at this. I just love this. God's love for the poor and his burning anger against the oppressors once more appears. We see that no matter how much the oppressors will come upon you to oppress you, you know that God is always on your side. God will always stand by you. We have seen many things happening. The poor are being suppressed at this particular moment. In some countries, I really have no clue, but I know there are some poor people who are being tortured seriously, who are not being taken care of in certain hospitals because they don't have money. This has not begun today because of COVID-19, but it has been there. Trust me, God is using those doctors to treat you in the least way they can, such that you get healed. God will always love us. God will always love those who accept that they're poor, those who accept that they have nothing to offer but to give their lives unto Jesus Christ. Wow. Seriously, right now people are in dire moments saying, when will the COVID-19 pandemic end such that they begin to sell corn, they begin to go back to church, that they may earn the little shillings they have, the little shekel, the pounds, the dollars, and so on, and actually trying to falsify people using the weighing scale. Seriously, I just love this. God is really great. By reducing the size of effort, overcharging, falsifying the scales, they rob the defenseless. Seriously, when you look at this, by then the Israelites were using a lot of techniques. They were falsifying their balances such that they may steal. Even at this particular moment, at this dire moment of COVID-19, people are doing a lot of heresies. They're trying to raise up the price of things. They're trying to raise up everything, making everything expensive, such that the oppressed, the poor people cannot be able to access it. But trust me, you who knows that you're poor, just realize that God is by your side. God will always stand for you. Uh, God will never leave his people to go. God will always provide for you. God will always protect you against all sorts of things. Brethren, I just would love to give glory to the Lord. I want you to be blessed. I want you to stay blessed. I'm saying this because I believe that God can do wonders. He always kept reminding us in His scriptures that whenever we feel like that something's not going right, we need to trust Him. We need to believe in Him. We need to keep going with Him. Remember the good things He did. If we all remember, He saved the Israelites right away from Egypt. He went ahead and saved Daniel. He showed His power upon Meshach, Abednego, and his friend Shadrach. And really, here, if King Nebuchadnezzar had to kneel down and say, "Today I decree that every one of this land must worship the God of Daniel, the God of Jacob, the God of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, who are you? Get down to earth and worship God. Blessed are the poor in the spirit. Blessed are those who are oppressed. Blessed are those who believe and trust in God. Blessed are those who help others. For it is summarized that love your neighbor as you love yourself. In this moment, I pray to all of you trying to think of falsifying your balances. Use this time to offer back to God to help God's people, and you will be blessed. Not living besides advocating for our health. Wash your hands, sanitize always, keep a distance until comes back to renew us, to renew our lives such that we get back to normal. God is in work. God is at work. Stay blessed. I love you so much. May the Spirit of the Lord be with you. May we all get to accept and receive the seven spirits of the Lord. I just love you so much. Thank you, Jesus.